I kept telling myself that I would start sharing and documenting my journey when things made sense, and they don't. Hi, my name is Brittany, and welcome back to my channel. This is another episode of my Late Bloomer Diary series. Um, so today, I want to just talk about like why I decided to start documenting my life now, like why now, why this season. And I do have a few different reasons why. If you see me looking down, it's just because I do better when I write. Since I am nervous whenever I talk in general, whether on camera or not, I kind of forget what I'm trying to say. So I just want to make sure um, that I touch on everything that I had written down. So the first reason is I used to think that I needed to have some sort of breakthrough or um, something like successful happen, some form of clarity, and then I would just come on here and share this huge like revelation or success story or whatever the case may be. And every time I would pull out my camera to start filming, I just kept telling myself like, no, the time's not right, the time's not right, the time's not right. And I didn't want to share the messiness of it all. I didn't want people to see me and, judge me for, I guess, maybe not the things that I've done, but the things that I haven't done, the things that I haven't accomplished, and where I am at this point in time in my life. Like, I feel like, I don't know, I just didn't want to be like embarrassed. Um, Pretty much my whole life, I've been not really secretive, but keep a lot to myself. And the only people that know, you know, about me or things that I have going in my life are the people that are closest to me. And there's not many of those people. I am friends. I would acquaintances, friends with a lot of people. I'm nice to a lot of people. I'll smile and talk to a lot of people, but those people don't really know too much about me. And I always figured like, if I'm sharing this stuff or my lows um, with the world, then I would be looked at as less than. And that was just something that I was completely avoiding. I like, didn't want to feel those feelings or have to deal with whatever that brought. Yeah. Um, the other reason is I wanted to be honest with myself and with others about the journey in general. I'm slowly but surely learning that the messiness is kind of the good part. If that, I don't know, it sounds weird, but um, yeah, like I'm learning that even though in times like this where I feel like it's a low point in my life and where things aren't going the way that I thought they would, it's still a part of my journey. It's part of my testimony. And not only that, there are a lot of other people that are going through the same thing that I'm going through. So ultimately, even though I may feel alone, I know that I am not alone. And I wish that I want to be the example that I seek for myself, if that makes sense. Like, I want to be the person that I wish I found, like on YouTube, when the countless amount of times that I've started over or have gone through something. And yeah, I just want to be that person for others. Um, Caveat to the next point, I pretty much got tired of just seeing people when they've reached their their highest point in their lives. So like everybody's posting their highlight reels and the best parts of their lives. Um, and I don't know if it's just my algorithm or what, but I was tired of like seeing that. Like I didn't see anybody, even though I know there are people out there like me, but I was tired of seeing like just like I don't know. It sounds weird. Like now I feel like I sound like a hater or something. I don't know, but I just miss the realness of everything. Is what I'm trying to say, and yeah, I just want to normalize. I wish it was normalized. The roughness, the being in the middle, the becoming part of your life. Um, Accountability. So I have been wanting to start YouTube pretty much since YouTube was created. And there are a plethora of other things that I've wanted to start for decades. And I would maybe start or, you know, take a few steps towards that goal. But then as soon as it got scary, I would run. And this this has been something that has been put on my heart for a long time, and no matter what I do, how I distract myself with other things, this is something that keeps coming back. I don't know if it's because I want to be um a coach. I want to be able to help people. I want to be an influencer in a good way, I guess, if that makes sense. And I don't know what I was about to say, but I just look at this as a opportunity to really hold myself accountable. Um, the years just keep passing me by, and I make excuses for myself, or there's some things that happen that are beyond my control, and life takes a turn. But I think that despite all those things, I could have done better at working towards the goals that I have. So why now? I want to hold myself accountable, and this is me doing that. Yeah, I kind of touched on that already, just learning how to um let people in a little bit without editing my life, or just letting people allowing my life to be seen as it is. It is what it is at this point. I'm trying to improve it, but yeah, this is what it is. Um, Memories. I want to be able to look back one day and have this as a memory of how far I've come. I don't want to have memories of like, oh, this is where I was in 2026 and I'm still in that same place in 2030 or whatever the case may be. Um, I want to be able to use this or let this be a part of my testimony so people know, like, once I start doing the things that I want to do, and because I know I'll be successful, and I just want to show others, like, hey, like, this is where I was, this is where you are. I started in a similar place as you, and you can make a way out of no way too. So I want to do that for others. And the other reason is, let me mute this. Oh my god. Um, I want to um, grow and learn and just kind of push myself beyond my comfort. And this is really doing that. I've never been one to enjoy public speaking. Like, I can have a conversation with anybody, like one on one, but public speaking has never been my thing. And yeah, so I think that this is a good method to help me practice, especially like becoming a better storyteller, I guess, so to speak. Like, I don't know, like I said, I'm good at writing. I've always been good at writing. English was like one of my best subjects in school, but it's hard for me to convey those my thoughts or things that I've written down when I'm just speaking, and I want to get better at that. So hopefully, throughout this journey, my YouTube journey, I'll get better at being able to not even like have to look at my notes. I can just speak from my heart, from my mind, and let things flow. Um, I know it's a little rough right now because I'm nervous and I'm still in that stage of not wanting to be judged and wanting things to be perfect. I started and stopped this video so many times. Uh, and yeah, I just, I hope that I know I will gain and grow a lot from this. I don't know where I will end up if I'll continue, if I'll this will be a lifelong thing, but it is definitely a journey that I feel in my spirit that needs to happen, needs to be done. And I think this season is the best season for me to get that. I've grown a lot um, throughout the years, and I think that right now is the best time for me to push, to start Tyler. And yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm rambling now. But if you're here, you watch this video, thank you. I appreciate you. Um, if not, if I don't have any views on this video, that's fine as well. Like I said, it'll be something for me to look back on later on. So, with that being said, have a good night, well, day, and I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you.